Puyo Puyo Tetris combines the blob color matching puzzle playstyle of Puyo Puyo with the well-known Tetris, making for a beautifully presented, frantic 4-player puzzle matchup as advertised, with an impressive amount of content and game modes that often have you and your opponents playing entirely different games side by side, yet still in direct competition. The core of Puyo Puyo hasn't changed much since we saw it in the more recognizable Kirby's Avalanche and Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Tetris hasn't changed at all either, but slamming these two famously addictive puzzle games together is pulled off quite well thanks to a variety of well-thought-out modes for up to 4 players, both local and online. With 6 challenge modes, 5 arcade modes, lessons, and a 100-stage adventure mode, there's plenty to do. Puyo Puyo and Tetris can be played simultaneously in any of these, but I found Puyo Puyo is slightly easier to gain the upper hand when up against Tetris because it's way easier to send at least some garbage to your opponent. The single-player adventure mode will take about 9 hours to complete. The difficulty scales very well, starting out easy with basic Puyo Puyo and Tetris Versus modes, steadily increasing the AI's difficulty and adding in more modes, the most difficult being Fusion. I readily welcome the option to skip a level after smashing my face into 2 fusion stages for more than an hour apiece. I'm not usually one to lean on a crutch like that, but I'm glad I was able to move past a few frustrating stages to keep my momentum up.
Oh no!
Puyo Puyo Tetris' colorful cast of 24 characters is just as dazzling as the popping Puyos and bursting Tetraminos, and their snappy, silly dialogue kept things interesting between adventure mode stages. The Nintendo Switch is an especially great platform for it too, with its portability and non-threatening Joy-Con controllers. But on any platform, it's easy to hand someone a controller and enjoy as either a hardcore or casual puzzle game player. For more on Puyo Puyo Tetris, stick with IGN.